Hey guys, thanks for watching Project Me TV. I'm Tiffany Carter. So here's why it's important to know if you're an introvert or an extrovert. Well, you know what? Let me back up and give you the story so you guys hear her backstory of why I'm telling you it's so important. So most of my life, I always thought that in order to be really successful in this world, you had to be an extrovert. And to me, without any research or anything, I thought an extrovert was someone who was super high vibe, high energy, always on the go, loved being around people all the time, talked to strangers everywhere. That's what it took. So I would imitate that because I thought that's what bred success. And I'd be at, trade shows or conventions or meetings or even out with friends. And I would come home and I would be exhausted. I'd be totally depleted. And I was like, is it my job? Is it my friends? What's wrong with me? Am I just a low vibe person, or am I kind of a stick in the mud? And then I piled that on myself and kind of shamed myself. It didn't really feel good for many, many years. I couldn't figure myself out. I thought I actually had something health-wise wrong with me. It was really strange until I had someone introduce me to the concept of really understanding your personality type and why it's so important to your life. And so here's the easiest way to tell if you're an introvert or an extrovert, okay? An introvert is someone who needs alone time and quiet time to recharge your batteries, right? To feel rested and rejuvenated and re-inspired. It doesn't mean you're a hermit crab, right? And you don't go out amongst people, but you need that recharge time. An extrovert is someone who feels uplifted, recharged, and re-energized by being around people. And in fact, when extroverts spend too much time alone, they get depleted and they get low vibe, okay? So it's the opposite. That's the easiest way to tell. Here's why it's so important to know this. Because you need to set up your life and your business and your day-to-day activities to support whichever personality type you are. So I do a lot of public speaking, right? Public speaking, I'm on big stages. I have to travel on, planes, trains, and automobiles to get there. And then oftentimes I end up doing a lot of meet and greets and one-on-one training after. Lots of people. Well, I'm an introvert, okay? And as fun as that is for me, and I'm a highly socialized introvert, I now know I need to balance that time around all those people and all that energy, or I'll likely get sick or feel really depleted. So when I come home from an event like that, I plan at least 2 days of downtime to where that doesn't mean I'm not working, right? But I'll be maybe doing writing or working on stuff on my laptop, and I don't schedule any calls or anything like that. So that's what really helps recharge me. Now, here's an example as an extrovert. When you're an extrovert and as an entrepreneur, right, we can end up spending a lot of times, typing away at our computer, and it can be isolating even. And for an extrovert, that's really not a good zone to be in. So in that case, it's good to plan outings and time meeting people, maybe join a mastermind, right? Or go to a convention or a Tony Robbins thing or something like that to balance that alone time. So you don't feel, like your batteries are drained by spending too much time alone. The important thing is to accept whichever one you are. Both are great in different ways and both have different challenges, right? But if we aren't accepting of who we are, we can't work with it and make it work for our lives. So let me know below in comments if you're an introvert or an extrovert. I'd love to get to know you guys better. Bye.